should speak up.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. No. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Indeed. And now we know that he was not acting alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. Only that he serves Bane, which could make him a petty lordling or a despot capable of bending the world to his will. That he has enslaved illithids to fulfill his ambitions strongly suggests he is the latter. The Harper may know more. Her precious Baldur's Gate was the soil that nourished his growth. She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. There is no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, but unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control. I would have thought this entire conspiracy of gods and monsters to be impossible if I had not seen it for myself. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. Patience. If we do not prepare, Baldur's Gate will be our tomb. But if we are wise, it will be our dominion. First, we take the Netherstones, then the brain, then the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why? Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? Good. That is as it should be. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits. There's no space for me. I suggest you make one.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
I could perform for the kids.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
All right. Now that we've done all of those freaking cutscenes,
These boots have seen everything.
I'm a little sad. I forgot to kill Tali. Did I kill Tali and she's just back to life? Am I crazy? No, I didn't. I forgot to kill all the guards. If I do it now, though, Dame Aylin's gonna come in and all these guys are gonna get involved.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. Or the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
What do you have? Throughout the whole rest of the game, I'm gonna use what money I can on dun 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 dun, brain fart, on globes and disintegrates. Blade of Oppressed Soul. How much gold you got? Oh, you ain't got shit. Don't need Kethric's Hammer. Don't need any of this crap. This was all in the oubliette down there. Don't want any of this crap. I would never sell Scratch's Ball. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Take that. 429. I'm gonna keep that. I don't really need the Blade of Oppressed Souls. Karlach, why is this in your inventory and not in your hands? Ooh. There's nothing else here I want to sell, except for this. I don't need Kethric's booking letter anymore. Man, Act 3, I'm going to run into Daemon, I'm going to want to buy his armor, and I'm going to go, oh yeah, I'm broke. I keep buying all these disintegrates. Can't help myself. Oh, they are so expensive. One more disintegrate for the road, Dolly. Just one more.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
I owe you an apology. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it. The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it. We will save Baldur's Gate.
Wulbrin's kind of a wacko, to be honest. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all this shit. Because now I can.
Might be useful.
Why do I have to walk all the way this way to pick it up?
Curse this art of mine.
And then back. This stuff will be good to sell later for more money. Where's Roa's body? Did I already loot her? Probably.
One floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols.
Wasn't there something over here? You guys just in the way? No, that was it? Okay. Yeah, I already looted her. Cool. Oh, there's a couple of you I didn't loot over here.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
What? It says, but it's. I guess I will fuck myself. Oh no, did I curse too early in the video? Ah, yes. Aelin Dame.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Oh, everybody wants to talk now. What do you want, Will?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Eh. Oh, Gale has his little lantern still. Yeah, I think we're good to camp now. Okay. Because we still got the Githyanki to kill before we go to Act 3, and then the beginning of Act 3, more Githyanki to kill. Githyanki everywhere. Shadow.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
You know, I don't exactly know what she's talking about. But I guess that doesn't really matter.
This protects me.
I don't have any mage armors, and I am also in combat. Very good. What
No one stopped.
do I need to get rid of? Wait. Send that to camp. At the camp. Send that to Karlak. Camp, 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 camp. Quit. Where are these freaking backpacks, dude? Why does the Netherstone weigh that much? Yeah. That's good, right? Now this thing. Meh.
At the ready.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, Karlak. Karlak. That's why your sword is in your inventory. Hey, Nathaniel, need you to move it or lose it, dork. The warriors are busy. Where is... I think my brain feels a little slower tonight. What helmet? This helmet. I can't... I still got a bunch of this shit in my inventory. Karlak really should be carrying this gear and not me. Who else has gear? You have gear. Crafting supplies and shit. Then to Karlak. Then to Karlak. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And
are we ready? Is it time? We're ready. Let's go fight them Githyanki. Githyanki. Geethy. To do the Emperor's cutscene, you must find more allies.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good.
I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Alright. Let's get going. Act 3 is a lot of shit to do. May not seem like it, but Act 3 is the biggest act. The reason it doesn't seem as big is because 90% of it is optional. You know, shit you don't have to do. Like, you don't have to do the Iron Throne. You don't have to deal with Oscar Favreras. You don't have to deal with a bunch of it. But usually by then you're 12. You don't even need the experience. It's just about, you know, having fun with your class that you've worked to build.
Once we start down that road.
You get to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. But a lot of people miss like additional content because they're already 12 and they don't feel they need the experience. Nope, not that one.
Hey ho.
I need Karlach to be the one who pops them. We have no invisibility. That's not good. Because if they spawn on you without you seeing them, they surprise you. Ah.
Halfling essence.
Hey.
And I don't want to get surprised. I want to surprise them. There we go.
Shadows don't suit me.
Alright, what do I want to do now? I'm gonna coat her weapon, I think. No, I don't want to waste that here. We have Battle Mage power, that's sick. You know what? I think I will coat because I'm gonna get more in Act 3. Perfect.
Failed to kill you.
And a stun.
Make the same mistake.
Now here comes my character to completely blow a hole in your butt. Boo, boo. Actually, take out this fucking archer. Surprise, motherfucker. Damn. Well, I can't get to that archer, so it looks like you're my next victim. Damn. She got hit so hard her animation stopped. She's drifting through space-time right now.
I need to concentrate.
Stepping softly.
Come on, Astarion. Let's get you over here to that other archer. These dudes are going to spend their first turns casting jump and then jumping. Actually, I could just have you work on it. No, we got to kill him. Let's use the blinding arrow. Damn, she got hit again. Oh my goodness. This chick can't catch a break. She just keeps getting hit. Can you hit him, Astarion? Oh my god, dude, he has missed 3 shots in a row and all of them have been 80%. I'm gonna say, dude, like, Larian, do you understand how 80% is supposed to work?
Time to push my luck again. My favorite.
You can't have 80% and miss 3 times in a row, dude. Doesn't work that way. 80% means it's 80% to hit, not to fucking miss. Damn, I was hoping he'd die. Alright, let's get that dog over here. I turn my camera at a certain angle, I just lose all my FPS. What the hell? I want to attack him. Good. Very good. No, don't turn your camera that way. Extended quickened. Do I have... Damn, I was hoping I had a Crown of Madness. Oh, I can't cast Scroll of Confusion? Damn. Wait, why not? Don't they count as quicken spells? Huh, guess not. What do I want to do? Fireball? Do a fireball. Could do a scorching ray. You know what? Oh, she's dead. She's just dead. So whatever with her. Well, shit. When in doubt, fireball.
I smell blood.
There's blood in here.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
Will you? Good job on that taken artifact thing. Time for these boys to parry everything. 59, you're the unlucky one. Critical hit of 0. Go fuck yourself. I hate parrying. No, Carlac needs to get somewhere she can throw her weapon. Boy, that FPS dropped though. She still has crawler mucus on her weapon. Ah, yes. Path interrupted. Quite the usual suspect. Quite indeed. Ah, yes. Son of a bitch.
Never a dull moment.
It's always path interrupted. Well, parry that, bitch. Yes, you're illuminated by your own weapons, you fool. It's only 6 HP. Hop on down here. Oh shit, she's got a bite still. Getting that bite anyways. Girl, do you know how beefy Carlac is? What the fuck do you mean path interrupted by what?
This'll help.
Can parry these.
To the Githyanki attack.
Stupid face. I don't need any of this.
With haste.
Oh, wait. Gotta loot the corpses. We have to have stuff to sell. Plus, they didn't use their arrows, so I get their arrows. Doesn't matter if I short rest or not. I just looked at my OBS and panicked for a second. I was like, oh my god, please tell me I'm recording. Please tell me there's volume. Please tell me there's voice. Tell me I'm not being an idiot.
Looks like an army marched through.
For fucking being muted the whole time. Move on to Act 3. What? Which one of you fugs are not ready to proceed? Okay. It's weird.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Nice blood-covered smile. Why was I the only one covered in blood? Alright. Now we gotta do the portal fights. Oh, this cutscene. Duties.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Isn't she lovely?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
There is
Another step
a
forward.
chest in here, but the chest is a pain in the ass because if you jump down here, it's really hard to see how to get out. But I'm gonna do it. Okay. Now, the getting out part. Yes. Path interrupted. Gotta find just the right spot. There we go. Now somebody's gonna want to talk to me here. There's always at least one person that wants to speak before bed. Let me guess. It's Gale. Of course it's Gale. He's gonna talk to me about taking control of the crown. Ain't that right, Gale? I know you well.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Indeed, Gale. Problem is, we have to live through the Githyanki Ambush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on that there necklace of Misty Step. I'm gonna take a potion of vigilance. We'll swap that back out whenever we get to the plane.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
I like that he comes through the portal kicking.
I need your help.
Oh, Colin got to go first. She could have dealt with that anyways. Okay, well that's fine. Right about there. Not enough movement. Easy peasy. The brains down here are gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to save them because I'm gonna spend time doing my buff.
Going to blow, and soon.
What's the story?
What's the story? Let me tell you the story how. I can't put the sword down. Uh-oh, baby's awake. He sounds angry. Probably hungry. Why can't I put this down? Okay. Guess I will not be using the buff part of it. That's fine.
I need you now.
Damn, these brains put up more of a fight this time than usual. Crazy.
Watch this.
You, because you were next in combat. Now you are no longer a problem. You are the active problem. I'm glad you don't parry. That's very nice of you. I can't hit you from here, so. You're dead.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I will. Wait a darn minute. I'm trying.
Moving ahead.
What's in here? The Githyanki bodies have stuff on them. Even if it's not something you want particularly, it's stuff that they have. What are you doing, Shadowheart? Whoop. Oh, she has nothing. Whack.
Help me!
I'm trying. I will be right there. I promise.
Never wanted the easy path.
I will actually
It's
let
not
this
over.
cutscene
Come to
play,
the skull.
and then I'm gonna walk away while it's playing.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
Time to piss Lae'zel off again. Okay. He's a problem, and she's a problem. So, I will deal with these problems first. What? Is that a joke? Astarion and the dog are both back there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, beat the shit out of those brains. This dude has, they both have Hold Person and Scorching Ray, and I think Fireball.
For my prince's honor!
Oh, buddy, you just wait. When Karlach's turn is up again, she's gonna fucking kick you. Alright, I want to do this. You gotta come over here if you want to deal some damage.
I'll kiss it better later.
Just in case you go for Shadowheart. Yeah, that's what I thought. How could you see it? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's in the darkness. You can't see. He's gonna run up this lane.
Let's finish this.
Now where did she go? There she is. You know, a brain might die, but that's a choice I'm willing to make.
Destroy the Honor God.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Goodbye. What a shame.
Go for the throat. Let's go.
That poor baby has gas, and I feel so bad that I'm not out there right this minute, but she told me to do this because it's, you know, it's what I want to do with my life. So, really do appreciate her. Ah, very good. You still have a fireball.
Need to find a way forward.
Very good. I've got one for all of you. Alright, Mr. Fireball. Do you think you're so funny up here, throwing your fireballs? Eat a dick? Matter of fact, I'm not going to let you live. Get dominated. I need to cancel my hunger now, because I can't actually get out there. Cancel the hunger.
My word.
Alright. Let's do fire. Who is... You is... Actually, where's she at? There she is. Okay, I was gonna say not Path Interrupted. Ah, well I can just kill you both. Wow, well, that's a large drop in percentage.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus, and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I am pleased to hear that. You will do very well as an Illithid. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But your potential will certainly be amplified. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Finally, I get flight. And I get to do the good stuff. Black hole. Mind Blast. Free cast. Mind Sanctuary. Silent Dominance. Fracture Psyche. Expertise. Oh yeah, we're getting them all. Look at that. We are full. So any tadpole we get in Act 3 can go to whoever we want. That means more coal of the week. If we can convince them, we'll double up on black holes and mind blasts for everybody. That would be sick.
How much further can I
definitely want to convince more of them to embrace, so they at least get flight, you know?